This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. Well, the corn market was slightly higher Friday in quiet trade, with prices supported from tightening stocks and pretty decent demand. Possibility of renewed shutdowns across the U.S. hangs like Damocles' sword over the corn market, as both the energy and ethanol demand could see reductions if we have shutdowns because of the coronavirus. As we look forward, it was interesting to see that Informa is projecting that in the spring of 2021, farmers in the U.S. are going to plant 91.7 million acres of corn. Now, if true, that would be 700,000 more acres than were planted this past spring. The soybean complex bounced higher Friday on strong demand for U.S. beans, tightening U.S. stocks, and some renewed buying interest after a couple days of weaker prices. Looking at South America, I see that 67% of the crop in Brazil has now been planted. We continue to kind of have a lack of rainfall in the Mato Grosso area, and that could be supportive to prices as we kick off this week's trade. Looking ahead to the spring of 2021, Informa is projecting that we're going to come in at 89.1 million acres of soybeans. If so, that would be a 6 million acre increase over the past spring. The wheat market saw renewed buying interest on Friday. World stocks remain plentiful, but global demand also continues to come along at a fairly decent pace. Prices domestically drew some additional support from a weaker U.S. dollar, as well as strength in the row crops. Now, winter wheat seeding has pretty much come to a close, and hard red winter wheat acres are expected to see a slight increase, while soft red winter wheat acres are going to be up probably anywhere from 5 to 10% over last year. Informa is projecting that all wheat acres in 2021 will come in at 46 million, which would be a 1.6 million acres increase from last year. Cotton futures spent the day in a real tight 55-point trading range, and at the close, we had December futures 2 points lower as they settled out at 68.46. Livestock futures were lower straight across the board on Friday. December live cattle futures ended the day $2.05 lower, while January feeder cattle were down $2.85 at the closing bell. Lean hog futures got roughed up a bit as well, with the December futures down 90 cents at the close. Class 3 milk futures had a rough end of the week. At the finish, we had December futures dropping by 75 points as they closed at 17.71. And meat cutout values were mixed. We had the choice box beef 52 cents lower as they closed at $225.98, while select boxes were $1.22 higher as they settled at $209.46. Pork carcass cutout values were down $2.94 as they settle out at $84.14 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.